Hello and welcome back to Mr. English Podcast.
Hi everyone, happy you are here with us today.
I am Emily.
I am Rod.
We are starting our podcast. If you are new here, please click that subscribe button and like this video.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here with us again. My name is Emily.
And I'm Rod. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to help you practice real everyday English. Nothing difficult, nothing formal. Just natural conversation you can learn from.
Right, and while we talk, we'll slow down sometimes, explain phrases, and give examples so you can understand and practice along with us.
Exactly. And feel free to speak out loud while you listen. The more you practice, the more confident you become.
So Rod, before we start, how is your day going?
Pretty good. I woke up early today and actually had time to enjoy my morning. That's rare for me. Usually I'm rushing around trying to get ready.
I know that feeling. My morning was okay too. I woke up, made coffee, checked my messages, and tried not to be in a rush. I failed, of course.
But that's normal, right? And actually, this gives us a great place to begin. Talking about daily routines. It's one of the easiest and most useful ways to practice English.
Yes, and learners love this topic because you get to use it every day. So let's talk about our routine, but also teach some helpful expressions.
All right, let's start at the beginning. Emily, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
The very first thing, honestly, I check my phone. I know it's not the healthiest habit, but that's my reality.
Same here. But for English learners, there are two great phrases here. Wake up and get up.
Right. Wake up means your eyes open. Get up means you actually leave your bed.
So Emily wakes up at around 7, but she gets up around 7:10 or 7:15.
Yes, and after that, I brush my teeth, wash my face, make coffee, and start getting ready for the day.
My routine is similar. I wake up at 6:30, get up around 6:45, then shower, brush my teeth, and make breakfast. Can we give learners some useful morning expressions?
Sure. Repeat after us. I wake up at. I get up at. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I get dressed.
Great practice. And remember, speak slowly and clearly when you practice.
Emily, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Something light, yogurt, fruit, toast. Sometimes, if I'm late, just coffee.
My breakfast is very simple too. Usually eggs and toast. Sometimes oatmeal. Do you feel rushed in the mornings?
On weekdays, yes. Weekends, no. I take my time.
Same. Mornings set the tone for the whole day.
After breakfast, I get dressed and leave the house. I drive to work. The drive is about 20 minutes.
I take the train. It's convenient, but always crowded during rush hour.
Do you ever read or listen to something on the train?
All of the time. Sometimes music, sometimes a podcast. Sometimes I just stare out the window.
That's a great tip for learners. Listen to English while commuting. Even 10 or 15 minutes helps a lot.
Absolutely. And you don't need to understand every word. Just listening helps your brain get used to English rhythms.
When I get to work, I start with emails and planning. What about you?
Same. I check messages, prepare materials, and sometimes record videos or teach.
During the workday, here are some useful phrases. I start work at. I check emails. I have a meeting. I take a break. I talk with coworkers. I have lunch at.
Lunch is the best part of my day. I usually eat around 12:30.
I eat around noon. Sometimes I go out, sometimes I bring food from home.
What do you do after lunch?
I work on projects, finish tasks, and sometimes take a short walk to refresh my mind.
That's great. I try to take breaks too. Even a 5-minute walk helps.
After work, my routine changes depending on the day. Sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I go home and relax.
I usually go home, cook dinner, and then relax by watching something or reading.
Let's give listeners some evening vocabulary. I get home at I cook dinner. I relax. I watch TV. I study English. I go to bed at.
Speaking of studying English, here's a tip. Try telling your own daily routine out loud, even if no one's listening.
Yes, it helps you build fluency. Say things like, I wake up at 7. I make breakfast. I go to work. I get home at 6.
The more you say it, the more natural it becomes.
And here's another good trick. Talk about what you usually do, not just what you did today.
Right, because we use the present tense for routines. I usually eat breakfast at 8. I always drink coffee. I sometimes exercise.
Emily, do you exercise regularly?
I try. Sometimes yoga, sometimes walking. Not every day, though.
Same here. I try to work out, but some days I'm just too tired.
I think that's normal. Everyone has routines they want to improve.
Before we finish, let's help listeners practice out loud. Repeat slowly after us. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I go to work. I eat lunch at noon. I get home at 6. I cook dinner. I go to bed at 11.
Nice job. And if you want, try adding more detail. For example, in the morning, I wake up at 7. I make coffee, brush my teeth, and get dressed. I take the train to work.
Or in the evening, I cook dinner, relax, and watch a show before bed.
This is great daily English practice. You can say these sentences every day.
And the more you speak, the more confident you become.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for spending time with us today. We hope this conversation helped you practice listening and speaking.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep improving a little every day.
See you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.